I don't know who this word is for today, but I hope it finds you. And I hope that it finds you just when you need it. I've been watching the show on my way home. And last night, I was almost through with season 3. And I got in the bathtub. And I was sitting in there soaking, right? Because I was just tired and exhausted. And I heard the Holy Spirit say, why do you keep jumping back into the pond to try to change what I've already pulled you out of? And I was like, oh, what are you talking about? And I thought about, if you haven't watched the show, in this show, there's this family, and they keep jumping into this pond to go back to the past to see if they can change tragic events, right? To see if they can change things that have happened to make them better for the future. But then all they end up doing is finding out things that they didn't want to know, or finding out that no matter how many times you go back to the past, you cannot change the outcome. So I was sitting there and I was like, okay, God, like, I get it. And he was like, but you don't. He said, you keep reliving and going back to things that I've already brought you out of. That relationship, that childhood trauma, that abuse, that addiction that I rescued you from. Why do you keep going back to the places that I've pulled you out of, that I've delivered you from? Why don't you just walk into what I'm taking you to? Because you can't walk into your calling, you can't walk into your destiny, you can't walk into your next if you're still entertaining and thinking about your last. And I just sat there and I was like, that's so true, because so many times, like even myself, I try to go back to these memories and these places that I'm just like, God, like, why did I do that? Like, what would have happened if I wouldn't have made that phone call that day? Or what would have happened if I wouldn't have got in my car and drove to that place that day? Like, what would have happened? And I heard the Holy Spirit say, Nicole, I know your end from your beginning. Nothing would have happened, because I already knew you were going to do it. All that's going to change is what you're going to do now. So if you're out there and that is you keep running back to the past. You can't change it. Nothing you can do can make it better. Stop living in the past and start living in today. The past is just going to take you down places you don't want to go. So when the past starts knocking, don't jump in that pond. Say, you know what? I can't change what happened. But what I can do is walk in the present and walk into my future, healed, restored, and renewed. I love y'all. Have a great day.